Godley, you're talking to, or looking at, I should say, David Gore. We're going to find out more about Keeping It Country Live, a concert coming up in Shreveport at the Municipal Auditorium.
The
historic Municipal Auditorium. Here we go. Better slow down. Things are moving pretty fast here in the studios. I'm being Facebook Live by David Gore and Keeping It Country Live. He's being Facebook Lived by KRLQ, and he's live on the radio. Are you alive there, David? Is this too much life?
It's a lot of life right here on a Friday morning. So.
All right. Well, good morning, my friend. First of all, tell us a little bit about David Gore, musician-wise, and then we're going to get into this thing called KeepingItCountryLive.com.
Yeah, okay. So by day, I go by David Gore. And it's morning right now, and at nighttime, I transition to Dave Gore. And so Dave Gore is my stage name. You can find me at Dave Gore Music. And I am a singer and a songwriter. And I've got a lot of really good friends that are also singers and songwriters. And so this started as a project probably about 11 years ago with a friend of mine out of Illinois, Don Caldwell. And I think you talked to Don yesterday for a minute. Yeah, Don has a passion for music. And, you know, I've gone back probably 20-something, a little over 20 years now in my music career. I started writing and singing and all that, and I've had a solo career, and I still do solo shows around North Louisiana, and then out of state with a band here and there. And we started this project. It's just a passion.
What project?
Keeping It Country.
Oh, Keeping It Country.
Yeah.
All right. When did this happen?
So this was probably back in about 2013, 2014.
So it's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
All right. What was the first gig?
Yeah. So Don actually started a show up at the Nashville Palace in Nashville, Tennessee. It was a package show. Put together a concert. It had probably 20 different artists on there.
Right.
And I decided to go out there to it because a friend of mine up in Nashville, Mike Soller, put me in touch with Don, and he just kept on about, okay, you got to check out this guy's Facebook group. And I'm like, I don't really do groups, you know. But I finally decided to check it out, and I saw that Don was putting together this concert. So I'm going to go check this out. I've never been to something like that. And so I went up there. It was the most incredible concert I've ever attended at the time there, and I was like, wow. I told Don that night, I said, we got to do something together. So ever since then, we've been great friends. He's one of my best friends out there, and we just have a passion for the music. And like I said, I'm a singer and a songwriter. I've written and recorded countless songs, probably recorded about 30 or 40 in the studio so far, and working on some more right now. But you can look my music up. You can go to YouTube. You can go to Dave Gore Music, all the social media, and YouTube, and the website, everything is Dave Gore Music. That's how you get to me.
So when you become Dave, you drop the id, right?
That's right.
The ID. So
yeah, I lose my ID.
When the ID falls off, he becomes Dave. But we're talking about David Gore and KeepingItCountryLive.com. Big event coming up. It's a Veterans Tribute Concert, and people are finding out about it first here. November 4th, Saturday, Bellamy Brothers, along with Ronnie McDowell. And with tickets, let me pop this up there. Where do they go to get them? And they're selling kind of quick already, aren't they?
Yeah, you can get them multiple places. Okay, you can go to Ticketmaster, which is probably the most popular ticket outlet online. You can also buy them from the box office. And we've got some flyers circulating around the area, too. The box office number is 318-841-4196. So you can buy them from the box office. Or you can stop by the box office direct and buy them in Shreveport. I also have some tickets on hand, so for those who don't want to deal with the box office or those that don't want to deal with Ticketmaster, you can just let us know. You can go to Keeping It Country Live and go to our webpage, KeepingItCountryLive.com. There's a contact link. You can put your name and information in there. We can get with you and get you some tickets in hand as well. So
all right, that's going to be in November.
Yes.
But why didn't I know about this that's coming up like next week? Traditional Country Music Fest at the Shreveport Municipal Auditorium. We got the pickup is July 23rd.
That was actually last year's right there.
Oh, 2022.
Yeah, it's still showing up.
That's why.
But let me tell you about that.
Tickets are.
No, that's a really good segue right there, though, because last year at this time was our first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was a 14-hour long event.
What do you mean our first one? I thought this goes back to 2013.
This is our first one at the Municipal Auditorium.
I got you. I got you. Okay.
We never imagined.
My bad.
We never imagined about 3 or 4 years ago when we first went into the Municipal Auditorium to tour it and do a show featured on the old Louisiana Hayride. We were just in awe of that building and the history around it. And we're like, wow, we checked on the prices to do it, and it was just way outside of our scope of budget. And we thought, it'd be neat to do a show. There's no way we're going to be able to do all this. But anyway, God works in mysterious ways. I tell you what, last year it was all because God allowed us to do it. And we cannot thank God enough for just our blessings with this whole project and being able to meet so many incredible people. We were able to do a 14-hour-long event last year. It just all came together within 2.5 months. And we had Gene Watson on the show. We
Cool.
had Mo Bandy and Joe Stampley.
This was at the July 23rd,
the
2022?
July 23rd
Wow.
show.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good. Very
We
good.
had so many obstacles coming against us from the financial side, everything else. We did it all privately,
I got you. David Gore is our guest here. We're going to be visiting with him this morning as we are talking about the Bellamy's as well as Ronnie McDowell. Details, we're streaming live. Let's play it live right here at your home for Real Country. We are the Q. It's 8:22 on a Friday morning.
And we can pick back up after this, and we can talk more about, kind of segue into where we are going.